쌈 소세지.
All right, everybody, we're finally here with Mingi's Desire project, the latest album actually that he put out, which included all the tracks that we've actually checked out previously, including Tunnel and all those stuff that he released as part of the Desire project before. They're all in this album, and we are going to check out 2 tracks today.
Yeah.
It's called Origin Dinero. Dinero as in money, I guess. And then we're gonna get to Nova featuring Gaeko and Royal 44. So it's gonna be like a rap piece, or
I guess so. Legend, veteran, and rookie. All mixed.
So if you're watching this on YouTube, these 2 tracks are what we're gonna check out and talk about. But of course, we're also going to be checking out the Dinero production behind video. And for that, you can head over to our Patreon page. The link will be in the description below, along with tons of other ATEEZ content that you can have fun with. So check it out if you want. If not, we're still gonna talk about the music. The full experience is here. So let's get to it and see what it's all about.
3, 2, 1. Click. Whoa. You start with this? Woo! Wait.
What?
Yo, it almost feels like it's getting faster.
What? What's it going for?
Whoa!
Dude, this sounds like an intro though.
Is this almost like featuring?
Turn down for what?
Turn down for what? Ooh! Whoa! Yo, this is like N01 mix? Whoa!
Wow.
And listen to this guitar.
I love that. Love that.
This is what I'm fucking talking about.
Oh,
ATEEZ
secret.
and dance music, this is it. That's it. This is what I want to see more. Wow, this had this like Skrillex, Disclosure, Half-Tracked. Wow, this is crazy. Just didn't expect this type of sound would be there. This almost felt like it's a DJ featuring Mingi. Wow. We need more tracks like this for ATEEZ. I feel Boys Noise too. Wow. And I love the second verse where Mingi comes with that auto-tune. A lot of like flipping notes, rapping, and there's like distorted guitar. But what I liked about it is it's fast and it's noisy, but nothing is lacking. Cause like sometimes if the audios or instrumental are too much, it tends to be just, it's too much. Like everything is just pushing each other. Then it ends up not being the strong track. But this one, you could feel every track. The hi-hat, snare, kick, bass, synth, guitar, everything was present, and Mingi in the middle, strong like God. Wow.
I don't know what I expected from this, but
Not this.
no, not this. But here's the interesting thing about Mingi's Desire project and Mingi's solo tracks in general is that no matter where he goes, there's always this weird rock element that kind of holds everything
Right.
together.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
even
yeah,
with this,
yeah.
right, we think it's easy to label this as like this dance music, but then at some point after the first chorus, we're back in rock territory. It's starting to give me an idea of like something that we can call a Mingi sound. And I know it's completely different, but if you look back at his previous tracks too, there are elements that kind of define
Yeah.
Mingi, and it's all just present throughout these different genre and different style of music. I just like discovering that, and this one sealed the deal for me.
Personally,
Wow.
this one is the best Mingi song I feel.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this is the best one, like no doubt.
It's just
that's
so
Like,
great.
It's done. And even loved the length.
Right,
Like it
it's
may
short.
be very, very short song, but it was just perfect amount of it so that we can go back and just listen to it again.
Yeah, there's you don't want to like drag it out. I think
No,
if you made it
'cause it gets
longer, it
boring
could have actually
sometimes, yeah.
been like harmful to the overall experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know, like
but,
you know those things like after 30 listens, you're like, not anymore. But this one, I feel like even after 30 listens, be like, oh shit.
especially
back
because
again,
it's
yeah.
short, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
And I love the like the like the scream in the middle.
yeah.
That was so good.
That
before
and
the
that
drop too.
that kind of
Yeah.
It almost felt like when ATEEZ shooting NASA music video and Mingi was doing his solo stuff in the same spaceship or something.
Right.
Like, that's what it felt like. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, but it's
It's
so
so-
intense. Yeah,
Yeah.
because of the breathing too. You know, like
Yeah.
like the way they build up to this drop is different. It's very different from
Wow.
other songs of this
Wow.
nature. Again, it's because he mixes genres and he mixes his aggressive style. Now I have no idea what Nova is gonna be like. Maybe it's not hip hop based. Maybe it's like rock based with rap verses in the middle.
I personally feel like it has to be hip hop.
Okay, okay.
Modern hip hop, you know what I mean? There are a lot of genres.
So
but
yeah, yeah.
Not the dance, not the dance. That's
No,
what I'm
no.
saying. Nova.
Nova,
So,
and it
so,
is
so,
a
Nova.
lyric video. So
Oh,
so it's,
okay.
there's even more likely chance that it is
All right.
something more, I guess, like safer. We'll see. Let's
All
check
right.
it out.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Click.
Wow. It got
Is
this
that
like
Mingi barking again?
it got this NASA feeling a bit. Oh. Okay. So rage music. All right. Hip hop. Makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, love the bass.
Hey. Love the bassline change.
Nice. Yeah, love the flow and top line.
Hey, this is a vibe.
Yeah. Wait, now just because I heard Royal 44, I don't know what Gaeko's going to do.
Would he just go for his usual style? We'll see.
Yeah, they all love it. Yeah, okay. Legend.
Nice. Bars. Yo, I love the hook.
I wonder how did this collab happen? It's just personally, it's very random.
Oh yeah.
Like
oh, yeah.
like Mingi, Gaeko, and Royal. It's so out of nowhere for me. Maybe Mingi approached them probably, or if he knows them personally.
Maybe. I'm sure the sausages will help us out with that. But yeah, hip hop, a subgenre that makes sense for Mingi. Distorted, you know, it's got all the elements that is necessary to. When I said rock, I guess it's like this kind of sound anyways. So it makes sense that he would go for this kind of sound. Yeah. I dare say that this might be one of my favorite Mingi verses, just purely on like a hip hop track. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite Mingi verse, just in general, because he's got some great verses, great bars somewhere here and there in ATEEZ tracks. But it is still new just because of how traditionally hip hop the flow of the song was, and I think that kind of forced him to rap different as well, and that's why I like it. So yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah, I really love the differentiation between the three trio. In one sense, you could say Mingi was the most classic in this genre. Royal 44, you know, great modern singing rap kind of thing. Love the layback and all that. And Gaeko is just straight up the legend. It's weird to say this, but it almost felt like going into a museum or something.
You know what? Makes sense, because you don't really hear Gaeko verses in this kind of track.
Not much.
So feels like within this space you're seeing completely different rappers.
I love that Gaeko didn't use autotune.
Yeah, I didn't think that he would. It was still surprising once it happened. I'm like, oh, yeah, just Gaeko style, and it just works. Okay, so Nova and Dinero, especially with Dinero because it was a music video, I am super excited and so happy that there is a production behind video for it. I hope they get into everything about making the music video itself and perhaps the inspiration behind everything that he did there. Again, if you want to watch this, you can head over to our Patreon page. If not, we'll see you in the next one. Let us know what you thought about these two tracks. All right, let's get it.
3, 2, 1, click!